to the internet. It's time for Kieran Powell's Keep Laughing Show.
Hello and welcome to my show. For the first time ever, I started it properly. Yay! It's week 2. I've finally worked out what I'm doing. For those of you that weren't here last week, start the show was always a mess because I pressed the wrong button at the wrong time and everything went wrong. But what just happened? It went right. Yeah. Oh, I'm trying to lean the chair back, but yay! Hello everybody, thanks for coming back. If you've come back, if you're here for the first time, welcome to my show. This is a thing I do every single weekday night at 7 p.m. just for all of you, just so we can all chill out a bit because life's a bit weird right now and a bit stressful and a bit sad and a bit weird. So I thought, why not? Let's just have a laugh every single evening of the week and just have something to look forward to at the end of the day, maybe something that we can all just enjoy together. So I'm just here in my studio. It's a spare room, it's not a studio, it's a spare room, it's my spare room, sorry. To make some silly show, some fun for all of you. So if you're here for the first time, hello, welcome. If you've come back from last week, hey! Stuff coming up this week. This week is very exciting. I've planned a lot of really cool things this week. I'm very, very excited. I've got some awesome special guests coming up this week, and one of them I'm going to announce tomorrow, so keep your eyes peeled for that. I'm very excited. And you know how if you saw the show at the end of last week, it's time for a guest that probably isn't famous, but we're going to talk to them anyway. It was a theme tune. This guest I'm coming up is a bit famous. What's that, Kieran? Yeah, he's got a famous guest. I know, exciting, right? But thank you for coming back. If you are watching right now on Facebook or YouTube, share this with your family, friends, share it with everyone. We want to entertain as many people as possible, so thank you very much. That's all of the silliness for the intro, and it's time to do our first thing of the show. And if you're new here, we do this at the start of every show. It's time for... That's right, it's time for Classic Dad Joke of the Day. There's no better kind of comedy in the world than dad jokes. I'm not a dad myself, but I just love a terrible dad joke. You ready for this? Now this actually, I wasn't going to do this joke, but so many people have sent this joke to me, because I think it's some meme that's got around, said, as everyone's just gone, please do this joke, please, it's really funny. I'm doing it for you lot, alright? What do you call a magician without the magic? Ian. Do you get it? Because that's how you spell the word magician. Look, let me show, look, see? Oh, where is it? No, it's there, isn't it? So if you take out the magic, you're just left with Ian, right? You're welcome. Yeah! And also, we like to talk about stuff that's happening in the world in this show, of course. And there's a lot of stuff happening on in the world that we don't really want to talk about right now. So instead, we're going to do some...
Ridiculous, but true news stories. Really, they are true. I promise.
And if you weren't here last week, yes, that is me. It's not the X Factor Man. And if you also weren't here last week, I drink out of a Thing 2 cup. Other cups from other movie people that are available. I just like Thing 2. Sorry, news. This is a serious moment. Okay. A man creates a hilarious illusion to liven up video meetings whilst working from home. Many workers have already experienced the pitfalls of attempting video call meetings while working from home. Showed you some of them last week, and I'll mention them now to remind you. One was left mortified after taking her laptop to the toilet with her and inadvertently exposing herself to 10 colleagues. It was still amazing, that video. If you didn't see it last week, go back and watch last week's episodes. I think it was on Monday. I think it was one of the first shows I did. So, anyway, before quickly snapping the laptop shut when she realised her mistake. Yes, we saw that. Another news reporter tried to present a piece to camera from the safety of her own kitchen, only for her topless dad to walk in the background before being yelled at. So yes, we did that one as well. Love all of these. We've got another one for you tonight. Video producer Dan Crown has tweeted a video showing his unique creation as he gave an update about his new work projects on camera, which has since had more than 4 million views. As he talks through his ideas, the door behind him opens as Dan himself walks in, realises he is interrupted and makes a quick exit. Dan captured the clip. Today, I made a Zoom background of myself accidentally walking in on myself in a Zoom meeting. Now, if you don't know what this means, basically Zoom, this app that a lot of people are using to talk to each other, you can create a fake background. So the technology understands which bit's you and which bit's the background, and you can put a fake background in, which is a safer thing to do in case, you know, like your dad walks in without his top on, right? But Dan did this in a very clever way and made his own background. It's now got more than 435,000 likes. There's one person in reply. This is the best thing to come out of this quarantine. You ready? This is hilarious. Here we go.
These new ideas and new ways for us to really make it work. So
it looks real.
I'm working with a few people where we're exploring things like
and then that's him!
Video, working with people
I think it's so clever! Isn't that just great? Oh, it's the sort of thing I would do. I like you, Dan. Well done. Thanks, Dan. That's news story number 1. News story number 2 of tonight. People are dressing up in ball gowns and tiaras to take their bins out. This is actually a thing. And if you're watching this and you're doing this, please send me photos of you doing this, because this made me laugh so much. An Australian woman has started a new trend online during the Whoa! If you're new here, I can't say that word. We put a ban on that word. That word coronavirus that I just said. And if I say it, we've got to do this. Sorry.
He dropped the C-bomb, we can't believe it. He said he wouldn't ever use it. But he dropped the C-bomb, we can't believe it. Now say you're sorry.
I'm sorry! Do you know what? The amount of people that have told me I'm fed up because I can't stop singing that song all day, every day. You're so welcome. Anyway, that word's banned. C-bomb, remember? That's what we call it. Anyway. An Australian woman has started up a new trend during the C-bomb lockdown, which sees people dressing up in extravagant outfits to put their rubbish out. A woman named Danielle Askew has started an entertaining trend known as bin isolation outings, and it sees people dress up in over-the-top outfits and fancy dress to take the trash out. Danielle, who lives in Queensland, Australia, shared a photo of herself putting her bin out dressed up a bit like Elsa from Disney's Frozen, with a sparkly blue dress and crown. This has inspired a number of people to follow suit with hilarious results. Are you ready? Look at this. This is what people are actually doing. They're just taking the bin out. The thing that all of us adults have to do is a boring thing to do. Kids, if you're watching, sorry, you're going to grow up, you're going to have to do this, I'm afraid. Don't want to ruin your life, but that's the thing. But people are wearing these. Look, there's more. Look! They're actually all doing it. It's hilarious. I love it. That's that one. Right, this last story is absolutely amazing. This isn't one of these silly news stories that I'm doing. This is a genuinely lovely, lovely story. It's a local family doing an incredible thing. 2 local kids, in fact, that are doing something just incredible to raise some money. I don't want to tell you any more, all right? I just want you to watch this. This will explain everything. All right, here we go.
Hello, I'm Dr. Thomas and I'm sick. Hello, I'm Dr. Iris and I'm 4.
And Dr. Thomas and Dr. Iris,
Yeah.
you're going to do something very special, aren't you?
Yeah. I'm going to do a run to help the NHS.
Okay. So, what kind of run are you going to do?
A fancy dress run. And a Daily Mail. And a Daily Mail.
A Daily Mail.
And a fun way.
And a fun run.
And it ends on the 3rd of May.
Okay, so you're going to do 30 miles each in 30 days.
Yes.
Why do you want to raise money for the NHS and the doctors and the nurses?
Because they've got so many patients.
Okay, because
Because of coronavirus. So the doctors can give them all of the money to the child.
So you're raising money. You're raising money for the doctors and the nurses because they're doing such a great job
For the
whilst we've got coronavirus going on.
We're giving it to them so because the kids has been very, very brave.
Very brave. Okay,
Because-
well done. So what do we want to say to the doctors and nurses?
Thank you. You're very lovely.
I love it. I love it so much. So I was just doing silly stuff with volume there because it's quiet, and I thought, isn't that just the most amazing thing? That is, in case you missed it, it's Thomas and Iris that are doing the most amazing thing. They're going to be walking a mile every day for 30 days each They're each walking a mile every day for 30 days to raise money for the NHS and all the NHS workers. And if you want to donate, they have a Just Giving, just here. Where is it? Get it in between your hands, Kieran. There it is, just in between my hands. That was so much harder than I thought it was. Right there, down the bottom. If you head to justgiving.com/Thomas-30in30. They originally set a goal of £100, and when I checked earlier, I think it was at 1,250 or something, which is amazing. So head on down to that link and sponsor them for doing something absolutely amazing to make the world a better place. Well done, Thomas and Iris. Although the last one wasn't, that was
Ridiculous, but true. News stories. Really, they are true. I promise.
Yes, indeed. Well, I enjoyed that a lot. That was so lovely, especially that last story. That was so lovely. Now, we enjoy a good game on here, don't we? We love a game. I'm a bit dehydrated, bear with me. And if you want to play a game, I think we should play a game. Do you want to play this game? It's the return of...
He dropped the C-bomb.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. No, I pressed the wrong button. Hang on, let's try that again. Hang on. In case you're not aware of how technology works, I have a foot pedal down here, which is my C-bomb foot pedal, and I accidentally pressed it. Now, this is a fun game we played before. This is What Is Inside the Box. Yay! Oh, okay, random sound effect. Okay, you know how to play this game, all right? We've got this thing right here. There's a box. There is something inside this box, and you've got to guess what is inside the box. It's as simple as that. Come on, then. Give me your guesses. I'm looking at all of your comments and everything I can see. No matter what platform you're watching this on, I see it all in the same place. Oh, Dan is saying drink. Oh, I see. Right, in case you're not aware, there's a drinking game. Kids, don't drink, it's bad. I'll explain the drinking game in a minute, but kids, don't drink, it's bad for you. And don't let your parents or adults do it either. Right, we have a question. Is it food? No, it is not food, Debbie. What else have we got? Oh, yeah, Fiona says go. Thomas and Iris, I can't agree more. Debbie says, can you eat it? No, you can't, Debbie. You cannot. It won't. I mean, I suppose you could eat it in the same sense that you could eat anything ever if you wanted to, but it's not designed to be eaten. Is it a stapler? No. Why is there a castle in the background? Oh, Mark, you're so observant. We'll get to that in a moment. Is it soft? It's not that soft. No, it's not very soft. It's not a cuddly toy. It's not a plush toy. Is it heavy? No, it's not heavy. Is it an item of clothing? No, it is not. Ooh, this is a difficult one tonight, eh? No, it's not an item of clothing. Is it from the bedroom? No, it's not. Is it entertaining? Yes, it is. I would 100% say this is entertaining. Dan, very good question. What else have we got? All these other questions coming. Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yeah, it's in there. Can you shake it? Oh, that's convenient. I just shook it for you. It's not Amy's dog. She would beat you. That's correct. It's not Amy's dog, which is also my dog. Like, it's not just Amy's dog. It's my... Anyway, what else have we got? Is it my DVD? No, it's not my DVD. Is it Stitches? No, it's not. Stitches my dog. It's not my dog. Does not belong to the dog. It's not Lego. It's not TV remote. Again, it's not my DVD. Is it expensive? No, it's not expensive, Mark. I mean, they can be sort of expensive, expensive in the relative sense. It's not like an expensive item. Is it a dog toy? No. Is it technology? No. Is it a program? No. Is it one of my DVDs again? No. Is it a Rubik's Cube? No. Is it made of plastic? No. This one's tough. The other night, I've got it here. The other night, if you weren't here, I had this in there, which is an old belly of Dave the Dinosaur, one of my puppets, and you got that quicker than you're working this out. What else have we got? Is it a microphone? No. Where can you buy it? Well, here, I'll tell you what, let's give you a clue to make this easier, because we don't actually have all night to play this. You only buy them at one time of year, and you can get them mainly in supermarkets, I'd say is where you get them from. What else have we got? Cheesy Kieran merchandise. I like your thinking, Dan, but no, it's not. Is it a mask? No, it is not. Keep guessing. I like this game. This is a good game, isn't it? What is inside the box? Is it spoons? No. Amy May says, is it seasonal? Amy, you know this. And I've already just said that, but there's a delay on the chat. So yes, it is seasonal. Thank you, Amy. Is it a Christmas bauble? No, but we're on the right tracks there, Debbie. Very good. Is it the Cruise Industry 2020 profits? Mike, that's so savage. No. It's bigger than that. Is it an egg? No, it's not. Is it an Easter bonnet? No, it's not. Peeps or Easter eggs? No. Is it Christmas related? Yes, it is. Is it a Christmas bauble? No. Easter egg? No, no. A bunny rabbit? No. I'll tell you. I know there's a delay on the chat from what I like when I say it and it actually gets to you, which is why there's this. Tinsel? No, it's not, but it is Christmas related. Keep guessing on the Christmas theme. It is a Christmas theme. It's Christmas theme. What else have we got? Santa hat? No. It's a tough one, this, isn't it? What is inside the... No, it's not tinsel. We've had that already. Oh, is it a Christmas cracker? Yes, it is. It's a Christmas cracker. Well done, Kate Jones. You're the first one to say it. It's a Christmas cracker. That was... Christmas cracker. Well done, Debbie Marshall. Very impressive. I know many of you are probably also thinking the same thing. It takes a while for all the comments to come in. There's a delay and all that. But well done, Debbie. Well done, anyone else that guessed it. Right, let's move straight on because we've got loads more to do tonight. I've got another game coming up for you in a moment and everything. But first, it's time for...
How long is Kieran's hair?
It's just really long. It's just really long. But on the topic of my hair, I'm going to cut it this week. What? Was that an exclusive? Oh, it's a slow clap sound effect. Hang on. Was that an exclusive? He likes it. Yeah, that's right. I haven't told anyone else about this yet. I'm going to cut my hair this week. I'm fed up of how long it is. My hair is not normally this long, so I'm going to cut it. And I'm going to film it for your pleasure. I'm not going to do it live because genuinely because I don't know how long it'll take me because I'm obviously not a hairdresser and it normally takes my hairdresser half an hour to do my hair. So I don't want to just try and do it live because it may take way longer than I expect. But I'm going to film it and cut it together and I'm going to show you all right? That'll be coming up later in the week. I think probably on Wednesday I'll show you that because I'm probably going to cut it tomorrow because it's driving me crazy. All right? Okay, so that's coming up. And now it's time for the return of everybody's favourite part of the show. It is... Thank you, Liv. Just seen your comment. What a plonker. No, I'm not going to shave my head, Dan. Ugh, stop asking. Right. Cute pets and royalty-free jazz music. If you're new to the show, what we do is we show you photos that you send in to me of people's cute pets, and we do it over some royalty-free jazz music. Why royalty-free? Because I'm not getting paid for this and I don't want to pay for the rights of any of this. Don't worry, I will tell you about this castle in a minute. I know you keep asking me, alright? It's going to come up after this. But first, tonight we have lots of pets. In fact, we have 3 different pets sent in from the same person, but they're all so cute, I thought I'd include them all. First of all, we have up from Paige, Anna. Hello, Anna. It's not spelt the same way as it is in Frozen, but I guess that's how it's said. If it's not, well, that's a shame. It should be, because it's really cute. How cute is that? I've said this before, I'm not really a cat person, but there's a very cute cat. Thanks for sending that in, Paige. Also from Paige, we have Buster. Oh, is that not the most adorable little dog you've ever seen in your life? A dog? Cat? It's a cat. I'm an idiot. That's very cute. Thanks for that, Paige. And also from Paige, we have Albie, who is a dog, because I got it right this time. Look at little Albie. Look at him. Oh, how cute. Thanks for those, Paige. We've got a lovely photo now from Debbie. Ironically, I think, yeah, it's Debbie that just won What Is Inside the Box. This is Debbie with Andrew and Stitch, her 2 favourite pets. The irony, obviously Andrew is a human, but the irony is it's not even Debbie's pet. That's my pet. That's Stitch, my dog. But there's been many a time when Stitch has gone to hang out with their dog Mina, who, if you saw the show last week, Mina was also on the show, and apparently Stitch just had to drag Andrew to the pub this one time whilst Amy and I were out for the day. Yeah, I see. But on the subject of Stitch, others of you have sent in photos. I'm sorry, I am going to get to them. This happens every day of the week apart from Thursdays, because Thursday is quiz time. I do want to show you this photo, because on a walk with my dog the other day, I took genuinely what I think is the cutest photo I've ever taken of my dog. Are you ready? How beautiful is my dog? Oh, I think I should get him on the show at some point. Do you reckon I should bring him on the show? I'm going to bring him on the show. Look at him. Look at my little... I still get that wrong. Look at his little face. Oh, I love cute pets. That was... Very nice. On the subject of pets, though, somebody sent me this the other day, and it's really funny. It's been going around the internet. It's very funny. This is not really part of the show at all. I just found this really funny. I want to show you this. You thought dogs were hard to train. Look at all the humans that can't sit and stay. Ooh! What was that, Kieran? Did you just do something topical? Oh my word. I can't believe it either. He did something topical and political. Wow. Right, let me tell you what this is about, okay? Let's have a look at this. Obviously, we're not allowed to leave the house, right? And so, oh, I've broken it already. It's falling apart. So we're all looking for things to do, right? Now, Amy, my girlfriend, I'm sure you know who she is, because I've spoken about before, and most of you know me anyway. So she walks the dog in the evening, I walk her in the morning, so we're only allowed out of the house once a day. And while she walks the dog, she walks past her dad's house, right? And the kids are always, her little brother and sister are always poking their heads out the window, shouting things at her. She calls and tells them they walk past, and they've been setting each other challenges, right? They set each other challenges and put them in a little secret hole in the wall that they sanitise before they put it in. It's all very, very good. And they've made, we set them challenges, so they have made so far a coloured in Stitch drawing, because we love Stitch, the Disney character Stitch. Obviously our dog was also Stitch. They've also made a hammer bead Cinderella, and they set us a challenge to make something out of cardboard. So we made a little glittery castle. Yeah, it's the things keep falling. The issue we found when making this is that we don't have any glue. Well, I mean, I have lots of glue for making expensive, fancy stuff, but it's not the kind of glue you use to stick this sort of stuff together. It's like industrial glue. So we didn't have any glue that we could do this with, so it's all taped together, which is why it all falls about a little bit. But that's cute, isn't it? We made a little castle, yeah! It's a little shout out to Harry and Meghan for setting us all those challenges and all that. I'm just going to place it back where it was and fix it. That's what that is, because I know you've all been asking. All right, now, I know what a lot of you have been saying about this, right? I do this after I finish with a card, I throw it on the floor, and some of you are getting angry because, like, "Oi, Kieran, what are you making a mess for?" So I thought I'd have a new segment starting tomorrow. What is it? Is this?
How did last night's floor look?
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to show you how last night's floor looked.
How did last night's floor look?
Yeah, I love a jazzy harmony. That's what that was. Thank you, Auto-Tune. I'm going to show you how last night's floor looked. Can't show you last night because there was no show last night, so I'm going to show you tonight's tomorrow night. Does that make sense? Great. Should we play a new game? Let's play a new game. I've created a new game. It is... Yes, it is! Where in the world was Kieran? And if you know me and you follow me on Instagram, I used to post things every single minute of my life with hashtag where in the world is Kieran. But because I'm now at home, I thought we'd play where in the world was Kieran. So, this is a fun new game, alright? I'm very lucky. If you don't know about me, I have been very, very lucky. I've been able to travel all around the world. I've been to 115, 117 countries now. I have lost count. Sorry. Hate me. Whatever. But I thought we'd play a fun game. And I'm going to show you a photo, super zoomed in. I'm sure you've seen things like this before. And I want you to all guess where you think I was. So let me just put up the first bit, all right? Whilst I wait for your comments to come in. Yeah, I know, it could be anywhere. Start guessing, where in the world do you think this is? Where in the world was I? Where in the world was Kieran? Yes, I'm talking about myself in third person. Let's see your guesses coming in. What have we got here? Fiona said you didn't mention the trumpet. Which bit of the... huh? What about the trumpet? I'm confused. Okay, I'll find out about that. Oh, what? Hang on. Amy then replied, "Oh, don't worry, it'll be coming, just not tonight." I want to see what they're talking about whilst I'm waiting for you to guess where this place might be. Okay, I'll ask about that later. Debbie says, is it Egypt? No, it's not. Amy says, is it a green screen? No. Iris says, the sun. It could be Iris, but it's not. Good guess. Mexico, no. I still don't know about the trumpet. Dan's asking about the trumpet. Heather says, at Heathrow Airport, no. Let's zoom out a little bit, see if this helps at all. Have a look at this. Yep, no, still not. I'll tell you what, let's make it a little bit easier. Let's zoom out to there, all right? So what is that? Is that some sort of, like, pillar kind of thing? Is it on the beach? No. Is it a brick wall? It is a brick wall. It's not Marrakesh. It's not Italy. Is it my personality, says Kelsey? What, just orange and brick? There's definitely a joke in there. All right, let's zoom out a little bit further. Let's see if this helps. Oh! Now, if you've travelled at all, I think you're beginning to get an idea at this point. Is it the Vista Lounge? That's an inside joke. No, it's not, Dan. Very good, though. Is it Greece? No, but it's sort of like Greece. What else have we got? Rome, Greece. A lot of you thinking Greece. No, it's not Cheddar Gorge. No, it's not in Greece. Let's zoom out a little bit more. There's my ear to prove that it was me. This is me before the days of the beard or facial. I think this is about 4 years ago, this photo, actually. Is it a loaf of bread in the kitchen? Very good guess, George, but it's not. Is it Rome? Oh! Dan has just guessed Petra! Oh, we had loads of stages left, but yes, Dan, it is Petra! Look at that, very good guess, Dan. Well done, everybody. Oh, I enjoyed that. That was... Where in the world was Kieran? Well done, Dan. I was indeed in Petra in that photo. If you don't know Petra, it is one of the 7 wonders of the ancient world. And I've got a really quick story about that before I get Dave out for the last bit of the show, as we do every single show. When I was in Petra, if you don't know, I direct and produce with Amy a pantomime every Christmas that happens in Cirencester, where we live. And we were about to do Aladdin. Now, Aladdin, as you may know, was set in the fake fable city of Agrabah, right? This is what Disney created, and it is said, it's not necessarily confirmed, but it is said that one of the Disney executives went to Aqaba in Jordan, and they were inspired by Aqaba and the outskirts to create this city Agrabah, right? So they basically, the real place, Aqaba in Jordan, made Aladdin. Now, because of Aqaba, which, oh, by the way, Aqaba, sorry, I should have said this. Aqaba is where you go when you want to go to Petra, right? It's the closest port when you go on a cruise ship. And so you get off there, it's about a 3.5-hour drive into the desert. And I think, actually, I just saw a message from D. Westcott, and I was on the Amsterdam, D, with you on the World Cruise when I went there. That's craziest coincidence. Yeah, so there you go, D, that's a little thing for you. And when I went in, I saw Petra, and then on the way back, we stopped in this little market kind of thing in the middle of the desert. Literally in the middle of the desert, it's just that. And then across the road, and you stop to go to the bathroom, right? Because it's a 3.5-hour drive. Across the road was a little Bedouin market, which, if you don't know, is a market made of tents by the local people. And in that market, so this is in the desert outside the place that Agrabah from Aladdin is based on. We're about to do the pantomime of Aladdin, and obviously we'd need a lamp. I found this lamp in that Bedouin market in the desert. Didn't care how much it cost, didn't even bother working out the exchange rate. So I got this lamp from the desert where Aladdin was based. How amazing is that? And yes, we then did use it on stage at a community pantomime, and I was genuinely terrified the whole time that it was going to be destroyed. But thankfully, it's all now safe, and it lives on the windowsill in our studio. Staring. Right, I know it's not like, before you're thinking like it's not made in China or that, this is a genuine Jordanian, or maybe, I don't know where it was actually made, but yeah, this is an actual thing. There you go, fun little story for you. Right, to end every show we do the same thing. It's time for... Hello, that was cool, wasn't it, that little lamp? Right, let's see what people are saying. Oh, let's have the... Oh, Kelsey's got a comment there. Oh... Right, so Kelsey's been in our pantos for a long time, since he was a kid, and he had a line in that show where he had to be... No, it wasn't even in that show. It was in Dick Whittington that he had this line about a Bedouin market, which was about him selling food and stuff, and he did a very funny... Probably now racist accent, but it was very funny. Well, what else have we got? Harry Jerome says, I bet that lamp was very well staged managed. Yes, it was, Harry, because it was you. It looks like right now that it's only my friends who watch this, but I think other people do actually watch it. What else have we got? Oh, Kirsty Jones says, Dave, that is my name. You are getting lazy with your lips again. I think I should just grow my beard much longer so it covers over my lips, because...